every pony, Rose Pal here, and welcome back to Pony Culture Stories, the show I talk about everything My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Today I'm going to review Castle Sweet Castle, a heartwarming and sweet slice-of-life episode after the exciting and interesting premiere The Cutie Map from last week. The episode starts with Twilight helping Fluttershy cleaning her animals at her cottage. Fluttershy lets Twilight know it's time to go back to her castle, but Twilight insists on helping her more.
You probably can't wait to get back to your castle and take your own bath, huh? Aren't there more animals that need cleaning?
This immediately brings out the main problem here, as Twilight is mourning the loss of her old home, the Golden Oaks Library. And I don't exactly blame her for it. After all, it was Lord Tirek who destroyed her home back in Twilight's kingdom. So during a pancake breakfast, the main six decide to help decorate the castle while she and Spike spend the day at the spa. By the way, seeing Spike with a plush of Rarity was so cute and funny. I even wrote a poem about that. The musical number, Make This Castle a Home, is really fun and catchy to listen to. Come to think of it, this shares the similar musical styles to Alter the Dress from City for Success way back in Season 1. Seeing the girls getting things that might spruce up the castle was really fun, especially with Rarity's curtains, Pinky's singing confetti cannons, and Rainbow's posters of the Wonderbolts and Daring Do. The message of the song is they are determined to help Twilight getting used to her new home. I'm definitely looking forward to see how many remixes come out of this one. Then the girls come to realize what they created was a mismatch of knickknacks, as Applejack puts it. This was clever of the writers to show the girls have made these errors earlier on, especially when Spike briefly returns to see what they did. So the girls decide to start taking stuff out. Meanwhile, we get another piece of comedy at the spa. After Spike suggests to Twilight they should get a massage, I was laughing so hard when Bulk Biceps crashed through the wall, offering his services to Spike. Honestly, I thought his only jobs were being a cadet of the Wonderbolts Academy and the Ponyville team member for the Equestria Games. But as a massage therapist? Haha! Fanfic writers and artists, you know what to do. Then comes the moment we all knew was coming. Twilight and Spike visiting the ruins of the old library. Losing something like this leaves a huge impact on them, and all of us here in the fandom. This place was an icon since the series began. Many events happened there, but I'll say that for later. In this episode, dealing with the loss worked so well to portray the theme of loss in the show. All we know that back in Apple Family Reunion in Season 3, we saw Applejack seeing two shooting stars that all of us guessed it was her parents. The MOP staff said in one of their panels that they were trying to think of ways to portray this type of story to suit the audience. Hopefully, when that type of episode comes around, young people would understand the theme in the right way possible, but it was nice to see the writers come up with a way of dealing a loss of a special place. Back at the castle, the main six got it back to the way it was before, and unsure of what they were going to do now. Then they visit the ruins of the old library themselves, which in turn gives Rarity an idea on how they really make the castle home. Twilight and Spike arrive home to the sweetest and most heartwarming scene in the episode. The main six made a chandelier of memories, using the roots of the old library and some gems and string, as a tribute not only to the tree itself, but all the memories they shared together so far, like the welcome party in the very first episode, and the grand galloping gala in the best night ever.
Exactly what the castle needed.
This is why I enjoyed this scene and this episode. It made me cry both in sadness and happiness. I relate to the moral both Applejack and Rarity explained in the episode. But to put it in my own words, losing someone, or in this case, something, is devastating. But no one or nothing is really gone, as long as we remember them for the happy memories we had. My mom and dad taught me this life lesson every time when someone in my family has passed away, and along with my mom and dad comforting me, and the courage building inside of me, I remember the happy memories we had shared together, and knowing they will always be in my heart, forever and always. Twilight shared the same feelings when she was touched by her friend's gesture, knowing she would make new memories living in the castle, along with a few touches her friends have done, with Rarity decorating the dining room, Applejack doing the kitchen, Rainbow putting some Daring Do posters in the new library, Fluttershy putting some animal toys in her bedroom, and Pinky sending confetti cannons. Overall, this episode has become my second favorite episode of this season, and another episode from my top 10 out of the entire series. Now I'd like to hear your ideas on Castle Sweet Castle. Do you like the new castle more after what the main six has demonstrated here? Was there a time you had to deal with a loss of some sorts, and how did you overcome them? Let me know in the comments below. So until next time, as always, this is Rose Pal saying, see you later every pony!